functional medicine is failing you and is almost turning into big pharma, but with supplements and functional labs. And here's really the reason why. So, if you don't know me, I'm Megan. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and functional blood chemistry specialist. Yes, I do work in the functional medicine, functional healing, holistic healing space. And this is what I noticed when I was going through my own healing journey and now running a successful practice for almost 6 years now. We're seeing more and more clients come to us who have already been to anywhere between 2 to 6 other practitioners that have failed them. And here, this is exactly what I saw in my own healing journey and why I decided to get the education myself. So, most people in the functional medicine space now are making you spend $1,000+ in a ton of functional labs as a starting point, spending hundreds and hundreds. I mean, I'm talking, I was on 33 different supplements at one point in time, spending close to $500 or $600 every single month just on supplements. There is never a reason to be on any more than really like 10, even 10's kind of a lot of supplements. And here's really the issue. Functional medicine now is basically turning into this, let's test everything, let's find everything that is going on, instead of, hey, you've got all of these issues going on. We can understand that between just some basic blood work labs as a starting point, maybe one functional lab, maybe, and a couple supplements, but also looking at all these other things that play a role: nutrition, lifestyle, nervous system regulation, movement. All of these things matter, and most practitioners are not talking to you about this. They're also looking at all of the things and just trying to throw all of these supplements, trying to symptom manage you, which is essentially what Western medicine does, but with medications instead of supplements. Functional medicine was really about root cause healing. Okay, so you have all of these issues going on, but why? What are the bigger pieces going on, with the understanding that your body is designed to heal itself given the right conditions? So if we understand and lower the stress load inside and outside of your body to give it these more optimal conditions, your body can heal itself. And so why are we putting more stress through strict elimination diets, through over supplementation? Why are we spending a small fortune on functional labs just to figure out everything that's off, instead of looking at the bigger picture as to, okay, well, but why are all of these things off? What is impacting all of these things? And addressing those. And then if we need to down the road, yeah, let's dig in, let's nitpick just a little bit more if we need to optimize certain things. But most of the time, we don't even have to do that if we're actually finding and addressing bigger root causes. I'll also tell you, the vast majority of functional practitioners do not have zero knowledge, zero good knowledge and understanding of mold illness and mold toxicity, which is rising across the board. And you can work on the gut, on your hormones, on histamine, on mast cell issues, on your gut, all of these things. And if you have mold illness or mold toxicity, aka you have mycotoxins inside of your body and your body can't clear them out effectively, no, it's not just genetic related. Look at my other content. This is a really big problem because nothing else is going to change long term if you have mold and mycotoxin issues. So if you are thinking about getting into the functional medicine space and working with someone, if you feel like functional medicine has failed you already, I totally get it. I've been there. It probably has, because it's not actually functional medicine that you're dealing with. You're just working with a practitioner who is trained most likely in the Western medicine space first, then moved into the functional space and is trying to symptom manage you and make a whole bunch of money off of labs, standard protocols that are not specific to you, that are really just, they give it to everyone, nutritional guidelines that are too hard to follow, too restrictive, and then you also don't get the support that you actually need when you have questions, when you have issues arise. If you are ready for a different approach, we offer free consultations, 30-minute free consultations. I'll also look at your labs during those consultations. There's never any pressure to buy, and all of our programs are very reasonably priced. We make almost no money off of supplements and labs and use those only as needed, and actually look at all the other things that are so impactful on our bodies and our healing. If you're ready for a different approach, go to the link in our bio, book a free consultation with us. We'd love to help and support you and act as a guide and partner on your own healing journey.